We're back with the biggest East Asia Soft showcase yet, featuring more than 17 titles we've got planned for summer 2023 and beyond. Let's get started. Are you excited about our recent announcement of MUGEN Soul Z? Undisputed goddess Shushu is back for an all-new adventure as she attempts to conquer the 12 zodiac worlds with the help of new and returning frenemies. This beloved sequel to MUGEN Souls features free roaming battle maps and strategic turn-based combat, a level cap of $99.99, and the ability to deal billions of hit points worth of damage. The updated version of MUGEN Soul Z includes all prior extras while faithfully adapting the content of the Japanese original, making it the definitive way to experience this cult classic JRPG. MUGEN Soul Z launches on Nintendo Switch in September 2023. Physical pre-orders are now available through online retail partner PlayAsia. Blast off as a little star trying to rid the cosmos of angry celestial beings in Feeble Light, a 3-tone pixel art shoot-'em-up where minimalistic presentation combines with precision controls and fluid animation. Inspired by genre classics, Feeble Light is a vertical bullet hell where you'll fire at enemies with starlight, dodge asteroids, evade incoming projectiles, and build up bomb energy for devastating counterattacks. Navigate endless randomized stages and take down big bosses, earning new color palettes to customize your experience for future runs. Feeble Light blasts onto Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, and Steam July 7th. Role-playing adventure Sea Horizon is sailing onto new platforms. In this dark fantasy world, every step counts in a journey of survival and high adventure. Sea Horizon is presented in a 3D bird's-eye view of a hex grid map that's different every time you set out to explore the Shattered Archipelago. Whether you succeed or fail, new paths will always be open to you in the next attempt, and victory will unlock new playable characters and tales to discover. Sea Horizon comes to PlayStation, Xbox, and the Windows Store on July 12th. Tactical combat takes to the cosmos in Chaos Galaxy. As you take command on the interstellar battlefield, you'll choose from the major fleets of a galactic empire or one of 14 unique factions, such as pirates, mercenaries, trade guilds, and assassins. Each faction has a different background story, characteristic armaments, and policy tree. With more than 100 types of mechs and warships, dozens of weapons and unit skills, 60 different commanders, and more at your disposal, you have the power to shape the future through ruthless strategy. Revive the Empire or overthrow it, establish church rule, or even play as AI to destroy mankind. Chaos Galaxy arrives to conquer Nintendo Switch on July 13th. Familiar faces from across the Sword and Fairy universe come together to run an inn and build a happy life in Sword and Fairy Inn 2, a cute and casual life simulation RPG that combines a huge variety of gameplay mechanics in adorable chibi style. Manage a family restaurant, travel the world to find legendary kitchenware and trade special food items, grow crops, play mini-games, and more. Sword and Fairy Inn 2 now has an official release date and will launch digitally for Nintendo Switch on July 27th. Physical editions are now available for pre-order from PlayAsia and are expected to ship later this year. Fan-favorite tactics RPG Rainbow Skies will soon make a triumphant return for Nintendo Switch. Assume the role of failed monster tamer Damien on his quest for redemption as he and his companions find themselves on the front lines of a conflict against rival superpowers. Tameable monsters, upgradable characters, and a variety of weapons, equipment, and skills offer you a wide range of customization and character development possibilities. For this updated and definitive version, a new balance mode has been added to make the game even more accessible to newcomers. Rainbow Skies soars onto Nintendo Switch this August. In first-person cinematic survival horror, The Bridge Curse: Road to Salvation, you'll explore the events surrounding one of Taiwan's best-known supernatural incidents. When 6 college students challenge the urban legend of a lingering female ghost, they awaken a curse that no one knows how to break. You'll need to be stealthy to avoid the murderous ghost as you piece together the mystery and find a way off campus. The Bridge Curse offers all of the intense action, puzzle elements, immersive exploration, film-quality storytelling, and cutting-edge graphic design that developer Softstar is known for. Set in a modern world that grounds the psychological horror in unnerving realism. For the first time, this release will also include full English voiceovers produced by East Asia Soft. The Bridge Curse: Road to Salvation haunts Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in August 2023. Another first-person survival horror gives the genre a roguelike twist in the Red Exile, where every playthrough is randomized across a procedurally generated map to keep you on your toes, while elements of handcrafted puzzles and level design are layered within. Your task is to perform an exile rite to rid this realm of your maniac pursuer before he can kill you. Outsmart, evade, and fend off your pursuer as you locate items to unlock new rooms and complete the ritual. But be careful, the AI-powered pursuer learns from the actions you take and gradually grows stronger. The Red Exile survival horror arrives on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms this August. One of the most popular and award-winning Chinese RPGs finally arrives for Western consoles in YUAN Sword: Mists Beyond the Mountains. Eastern and Western worlds collide in an epic tale spanning multiple continents and kingdoms. Embark on a journey to locate the invincible arts of war as you take the role of Septon, a Frankish knight unwittingly drawn into the power struggle between disparate cultures. YUAN Sword: Mists Beyond the Mountains presents its narrative using mythological and historically inspired architectural styles, clothing, cuisine, and customs, blended with traditional turn-based RPG mechanics and HD hand-painted sprites. Recruit new characters to your party, capture enemies in battle using the Spirit Fusion Pot, then craft new items and monsters from Eastern or Western altars for different resulting appearances and properties. Only by uniting the powers of East and West can you hope to challenge the ambitions of the Dark Lord who tears at the seams of the civilization. YUAN Sword: Mists Beyond the Mountains journeys onto Nintendo Switch and the Windows Store in summer 2023. Fan service is about to get supersized in visual novel Giant Wishes. After being disrespected time and time again in her village, a young florist named Rooney decides to seek a giant woman named Lady Blairog, who possesses a secret vitamin capable of turning any human into a giant. Giant Wishes is a larger-than-life comedy adventure following Rooney's path to grow, to get stronger, to make others respect her, and to fend for herself. Explore 4 possible endings by making choices for Rooney and unlock CG scenes as you progress. Giant Wishes lands onto Nintendo Switch in summer of 2023. The inhabitants of RAYLAND 2's island nation use the energy coming from special laser beams to survive. And to transport this energy, they use something called repeating cubes. Your mission is to help the inhabitants of RAYLAND move the energy of the transmitter, known as a BETOMIS, through different lands by reflecting lasers to their target. Different block types and stage gimmicks must be mastered to redirect the laser beams and hit their intended targets, with challenges and complexity gradually increasing across 50 stages. RAYLAND 2 beams its way onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in summer of 2023. Enter the tricky pixel art dungeons of BETOMIS, where you'll need to carefully observe and explore your surroundings in order to escape. BETOMIS is a retro 2D action platformer where each chamber of the sprawling dungeon is a single screen of environmental puzzling. Light is limited, weapons are scarce, but deadly hazards are aplenty, from spikes and spinning saw blades to creatures and carnivorous plants. But don't worry too much. If you do fall victim to the dungeon's many perils, you'll instantly restart at the last door, allowing you to try as many times as it takes. BETOMIS crawls onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and the Windows Store in summer 2023. Blast off for a retro arcade experience in REDRAPTOR, a vertical shoot-'em-up inspired by genre classics of the 90s. Assume the role of an ace pilot on a mission to intercept an unknown threat that's already eliminated nearly all Allied forces. If you hope to survive and bring down the enemy, you'll need to upgrade your ship along the way and push your skills to the limit. With each run, you're able to apply persistent upgrades to your ship's stats, from weapon level to lasers and even wingmen. REDRAPTOR blasts onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and the Epic Store and Windows Store this summer. Stripping away modern complexities to return to a simpler, more challenging style of gaming, Ball Lab 2 is a precision platformer presented in a minimalistic pixel art style. Each puzzling stage fills a single screen, with the objective being to get from one end of the level to another without falling victim to spikes, pitfalls, or other hazards. Roll along flat surfaces, bounce to ledges, hop onto platforms, double jump, or ride elevators to reach your goal. If you hit a hazard, you'll instantly respawn at the beginning of the stage, adding to your death counter with each attempt. Ball Lab 2 rolls onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in summer 2023. Leap into the colorful and mysterious fantasy world of NEKO Journey. An old wizard has plagued the land, endangering the mythical creatures that inhabit it and imprisoning your sister, and you'll have to brave all manner of malicious sorcery to save them. NEKO Journey is a 2.5D side-scrolling action platformer presented with lush 3D visuals, combining nostalgic, old-school gameplay mechanics with modern flair. Use parkour to quickly traverse diverse landscapes, slide under barriers, and double jump over hazards. From green jungles and grassy plains to snowfields and underwater zones, this journey will be as scenic as it is perilous. Plus, you can dress up your heroine with a wide variety of outfits, dye hair, change skin tone, and more to further personalize the experience. NEKO Journey pounces onto Nintendo Switch, PS5, and PS4 this summer. What if you were a dedicated fan of Mahjong who got reincarnated into another world filled with beautiful ladies eager to learn the game? In Another World Mahjong Girl, you'll become a premier Mahjong tutor to elves, fairies, succubi, and other lovely companions, all while building a team to challenge the top players of the realm. During your travels, you'll have the chance to get closer to your Mahjong princesses in training, forming relationships and unlocking sexy scenarios. Another World Mahjong Girl comes to Nintendo Switch in 2023. Last but not least, we're proud to reveal that Slime Girl Smoothies will be getting served up on Nintendo Switch. In this fresh blend of puzzle mechanics and character interplay, you'll start your first shift at Slimey's Bar, where all the lovely hostesses are slime girls with their own unique way of serving up drinks. Slime Girl Smoothies unites dating sim interaction and dialogue with puzzle elements where you act as a new floor manager, working with the girls to create wacky drink combinations and watching them entertain with their mixing skills. As drink orders come in, take your time making selections and getting the formula right. Then, enjoy the show. As you progress, you'll talk with the girls and make new memories with them. Every few shifts, they'll get a little crazier than usual and let their Slime Girl freak flags fly, unlocking new images to collect. With more than 100 frames of animation and 20 CGs to discover, Slime Girl Smoothies offers a full menu of flavorful content to keep you coming back for more. Slime Girl Smoothies shakes it up on Nintendo Switch in summer 2023. And that does it for this East Asia Soft Showcase. Quite a lineup, don't you think? Here's a quick recap of all the titles we've just announced, plus a few that we've shared previously, now with release dates in July and August. As always, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you playing all of these exciting new indies as they fill the months ahead.